Okay, so your YouTube video description is so important, so really do need to spend some time on this. So I do recommend you watching the video all the way through and trying to implement all the things that I'm suggesting on this tutorial if you can. So to start with, the video description is something that sits underneath your actual video, and you can see here at the moment we can see the top 100 or 140-ish characters of your description. So it's really important to focus on the top of your description because it can be shown underneath your video here, and if you want to see more, then you just need to click on the show more button here, and that's what I always do when I'm checking out new channels and new videos. So initially you can see that first part here underneath each of your videos, but also when you're doing a search for other videos, you can see part of the description in the search as well. So it's really important to get that first couple of lines correct. Okay, so if I just, for an example here, this is my actual description as it is at the moment. So I've just pushed show more, and these are all the details that I've got in my description at the moment, and it's really not that great. It's not really that well laid out, it's not appealing, and it certainly could be a lot better. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing to change this now. It will really help if you do manage to implement these changes on your description. It will really help increase your views and your subscribers on your channel. So I really do recommend spending this time to really improve your video description, as I am trying to do on mine. So to start with, what I will do is I'll show you what content I think you should put in your description and what I'm going to put in mine. And then also I'm going to show you what to do to try and make it more appealing and make it more presentable and something that looks more pleasing to the eye. So we're going to start off with a Google Docs or just a Word document just showing you the content, and then we'll move across onto putting it onto YouTube so that we can then make it more appealing and more attractive to your viewers. Okay, so let's just go straight across to the Word document, and I'm going to show you some of the tips that I'm going to put on my descriptions from here on. So I really hope it's going to help for you. So the first thing is a couple of things actually not to do. And one of the things I see a lot on my channel reviews when I do them is absolutely blank descriptions. And there is no point at all in having a blank description. You're not going to be able to promote your videos or your playlists or your channel and get subscribers with nothing on there, but I'm still seeing it so often. So make sure you're putting something on your descriptions to start with. The next thing is try not to just put like and subscribe. Again, I see that all the time, and it's really not going to attract people to your channel. It's not going to make them want to subscribe. So you need to be delivering more, and if you want to grow on YouTube, you need to be going the extra mile. So I'm going to start showing you some of the things that I'm going to be putting on my description when I'm changing it over the next day or two, and this is what I'm going to, the sort of format that I'm going to follow. So I really suggest that you copy this to a certain degree. Obviously put your own spin on it if you want to, but I really think this is going to be a really good layout to get you started, and you can change it over time. So looking at this, we're going to do it in terms of lines. So we're going to put line 1 is the description. So on each of your videos is probably going to be different topic or different sort of description needed for your video. So this is quite a fluent thing. It's not going to stay the same in every single description that you do, but what you want to do with your description is you want to use the title within the first couple of lines of your description, and you want to use relevant keywords to help with search optimization, because if you want to make money, you want to grow your subscribers, your views, you need to be using keywords and also using specific keywords to your videos. It's going to help people find your videos and your channel. So it's really worth it. If you haven't spent any time looking on keyword research, I really do suggest you spend some time. I'll do some more to do some videos on search engine optimization and all that, but for the moment I'm just going to say description is key. Do not just list keywords, because that's against YouTube terms and conditions. What you want to do is make nice pleasant phrases on how you use keywords within those phrases. Okay, so a really quick example of that is if I go across to this video here, this is in effect the first line, we're calling it, of the description. So if we look here, we've got straight away some keywords, which are Share Factory tutorial. We've got how to do split screen effect on Share Factory tutorial again here. how to do a Fortnite split screen effect on Share Factory. But what we're doing is we're putting it all into a flowing sentence, so it's not looking like you're listing loads of keywords. You're making a nice clear description of your video and what it's about, and you're throwing in some keywords that are relevant to your video. So that is a basic guide there. I haven't really become an expert on this yet. I'm still working on it, but that's the basics for you to take forward into your descriptions. So let's go back to line 2. So line 2 is, for me, what I'm doing is trying to promote other videos. So line 2 is going to be putting related videos with links into the description. And so if someone has watched a video which, for example, this split screen effect on here, if someone's watched this, then what I want to do is underneath the first line, or in the second line, I want to be putting other videos that are related to the video that they've just watched, because if they like that video, then it's very likely they're going to want to watch more of your videos like that. So if you put in some links and some suggestions of related videos to that actual video, then you're going to find that they may well click on those videos as well, which is going to increase your watch time and increase the amount of views on your channel, which is all good. A super tip on top of that is not to just actually put video links into that part. What you can actually do is do playlist links. So if you actually go onto your playlists and take a copy of the videos that you think are related or relevant to this video, if you actually copy a playlist title link, then that is going to help, because when your viewer clicks on that link, then it's going to send them to an actual playlist rather than just the individual video. And then hopefully by them clicking on the actual playlist link, then it is going to show that video that they clicked on, but it'll also come up with suggestions down the right hand side or underneath if it's on mobile, which will show you other videos that you've got in your playlist, and it may well create even more watch time because they're going to see other videos that they're interested in. Okay, so in line 3, we're going to put the subscribe link. So this will be a link that people can click on if they haven't subscribed yet. They can click on it and it will take them to your channel, and it will then ask them if they want to subscribe and in order to continue, and they just click on subscribe, and that is a really effective way of gaining more subscribers. So you could do that as line 3, or if you wanted to, you could do something if it's more important to you to have sponsored links there or affiliate links or donations, totally up to you. For me, the subscribe link is best in this position here, so I'm going to go with that. So the way, if you're not familiar with the subscribe link, I've had another video on it, so I can link to that in the description if you want to see the whole video. But pretty much what the link is for subscribe link is something that looks a bit like this. So it's pretty much your channel name, which you can get from the top, from the address bar when you're on your homepage of your YouTube channel. And then at the end of that, you have this bit added, which is !sub_confirmation equals 1. Okay, so if you add that to the end of your homepage address, then click that whole link into your description, and then that will take your viewer to a position where they will ask them if they want to subscribe, and they can click yes from there. After that, we've got line 4, which is channel videos. So I think this is a really good position for your popular videos. So the one that we had at line 2 was related videos to the video that they've just watched, but channel videos on line 4 will be a combination of maybe 4 or 5 videos that are popular within your channel. So you could put popular ones, or you could put the ones that gain you most subscribers. You can use vidIQ link, I'll put that in the description as well, and that will show you which videos of yours gain the most subscribers. That's really helpful. Or you could put videos you want to promote more, and try to always use playlist links. So in this part, don't just use links to other videos, try to link to other playlists if you can. So for me, I would be linking towards my most popular Share Factory tutorials, or the How to Grow Your YouTube Channel with Me playlist series, or the live streams that I've done, or the live channel reviews. So I'll be linking to a playlist for each of those. So that's really important there, to use playlists. Okay, line 5, ways to support the channel. So this is ways, then you can do you can do a decent number of these without having to have a certain amount of subscribers. So affiliate links. Okay, so that is where if somebody clicks on a affiliate link that you've put in there, and you talk about the microphone you use, for example, and they click on the link, then you can gain a small amount of money for as a commission in effect for affiliate links. So you can do that at any stage. You don't need a certain amount of subscribers. Same with donations, and same with Patreon and buy me a coffee. So these are all ways that you can get money through your YouTube channel if you wanted to. Now, I haven't really promoted these for myself, but I'm slowly getting into them, so you'll start seeing that on my channel more and more, and it really does help anyone who does use those links and support you in this way. So the only ones you wouldn't be able to use until you get 1,000 subscribers. Sorry, if you get 1,000 subscribers, then you can start using super stickers and super chats. And the support of Creator Code you can use as well once you've got over 1,000 subscribers. So everything else you can use absolutely fine. So line 5 is ways to support the channel. Okay, so line 6, additional information. So this is where you can promote your channel. You can really explain what your channel is about, and you can say things like, to make sure you don't miss out on more of these videos, make sure you subscribe and all that sort of stuff. So really you can put whatever you want there. Things you want people to know a lot about your channel is a good thing to put on line 6. For me, I'm probably just going to put something about how I help my subscribers to grow their channels, and I'll be putting links to some of the things that I've been doing there. So I'll show you that in a minute as well. And then line 7 is timestamps. So if you make longer videos normally or tutorials, then you can put timestamps in there, and it does also help with keyword research if you put in the timestamps in a certain way. So you could put the title of the video as the initial point. So if you're not familiar with timestamps, it's literally where you just put in different parts of the time of the video, where if someone wants to skip ahead, they can do. And you would put that literally by putting in the time like this, and then you would put Share Factory introduction, for example. Okay, so something like that, and then underneath that you put 1 minute 22, and then that moves on to step 1 of the tutorial or something like that, and it will allow your viewer to go straight to that point in the video, which saves them time and helps them achieve what they want to by coming to your video. Okay, line 8 is my equipment. So this is where, and I've been getting more and more questions more recently about what microphone I use and different things like that. So what you can do is link all the equipment that you use, and then if you set up an affiliates account with Amazon or anywhere else you might want to use, you can put all the affiliate links next to that item, and then if somebody clicks on that link and then makes a purchase, then you will get a small commission for that. So again, I'm going to do some videos on affiliate links and different things in the future. Okay, line 9 is disclaimers. So for any affiliate links or support of Creator Codes, if not added already. Okay, so if you want to, or if you use affiliate links and all that sort of stuff, you need to put the disclaimers in your description, and that is a condition of Amazon or the support of Creator Code and all that. So you do need to put disclaimers there. So I'm going to put that on line 9. Okay, line 10 is adding your social media links. So you can link to all your social medias that you use. The one thing you need to do is make sure you're only linking to social medias that you are active on. There's no point in sending anyone to links that you are not really using. Okay, and then line 11, you can put a disclaimer or copyright, something to help with not having copyright claims. If you've used any music, you need to put the disclaimer or the information on there that shows what the music is, as requested by the music producer that you got the music from. So you really need to do that to make sure you don't get copyright claims. Okay, line 12 is hashtags, and hashtags you will do each time you upload a video, because they might be different to the previous videos you've done. So if you're not familiar with hashtags, literally all a hashtag is where you just put a hashtag and then something relevant to your video or your channel name, and just make sure there's no spaces in between. So you put those at the bottom. And that is pretty much that in terms of the description. Now we're not finished there. That is the actual content, but what I'm going to show you now, we're going to move across to YouTube and we're going to show you how to make it look more attractive. Okay, so we're going to go across to a YouTube video description that I have now made, and I've used all those key points that we've just talked about and I've put it into a description of a video here. So this is for an example mainly because this top bit I haven't finished completely. I've just used it as an example, but we talked about having the description at the top here, which is great. Then we've got the other videos you may like. And what I've done, just to make it more presentable and look a little bit more pleasing to the eye, is I've made sure there's a decent gap between each of the criteria or each of the content description bits that we've got here. I've also made the main titles capitals because I think that looks really nice personally, and so I've done that across the whole of the description here. And I've added these emojis for each of the descriptions titles as well. So in order to add the emoji, you just right click and then you click on emoji, and then it just gives you all these options here. So you can add whichever ones you think are relevant to the actual title. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see this a bit clearer. Okay, so there you go. So we've got the subscribe, we've got the playlist, we've got all the links, these links here. They're not turning blue because this is in the editing part. Okay, we've used ticks as an example to break things up as well. So we've got overall, let's start at the beginning, we've got description, we've got the other videos you might like with the playlist links. Then we've got the subscribe with the link that asks people to subscribe there. We've got a little camera emoji here and playlists that are maybe of interest, and we've got all the ones that we've got there. So for me, it's the Share Factory Beginner to Pro videos, grow your YouTube channel with me, live streams playing Fortnite with subscribers. And then we've got ways to support the channel. So for me, I've got a support a creator code using NoMoreNoobie in the item shop. Stream elements, which is a tipping link for the live streams. Buy me a hot chocolate link, which is actually buy me a coffee. You could always check that out. That's a free thing to join, and people can just buy you a coffee. I don't like coffee, so I've just put hot chocolate there. And then how I help my subscribers grow their channels. So I've got a link here to grow your YouTube channel with me playlists, and vidIQ affiliate link. If you haven't got vidIQ, I really do recommend it. It's a free Chrome extension and it really has helped me grow my channel, and I really do suggest you take that. It's a free link there. Do use, if you can, use a description link or the link in my description. It really does help support this channel, and I do recommend it. It is really good. Okay, so I've got a bit of information there. I've got the disclaimer part for this vidIQ because it is an affiliate link as well. It costs you no extra. It's just it's a link that says that I sent you there, sort of thing. Okay. Then we've got the live stream subscriber channel reviews that I do. That's another way I try and help my subscribers. And also we've got the subscriber YouTube milestone shout outs that I do in the community tab, which I've just started doing. And if you're support of the channel, it explains what the criteria is here. And I give a shout out in the community tab. So it just explains that here. Then we've got the timestamps, and this is the layout of it. I've just put an emoji there. And we've got always start with a 0, 0, 0, then you've got it, and as an example, this is how it would look there. Okay, then we've got the equipment that I use, and I've got all the equipment that I've used so far. I've got a UK link, and I've got to sort out a USA links as well, but they're all affiliate links there, which really support a channel when people click on it. And again, it doesn't cost the individual anymore if they click on it. Then we've got disclaimer, which is the disclaimer. They're saying I use affiliate links in the description. Then we've got my social medias. Now I've only just started a little while ago on Instagram, so that's something I'm beginning to use more and more and trying to grow. So I've linked that, but at the moment I haven't got anything more, but when I do, I will add them in here. And then music used on this video. None. I didn't use any music on this at all, so I could delete that, or I could just leave it as it is. And then we've got the hashtags at the bottom, so using hashtags to try and promote the video here as well. Okay, so we're almost finished. There's a couple of important things to tell you about this. Now, we've put a lot of work into making this look how we want it. now what we want to do is try and make it easier for us to do. So a lot of these things will stay as they are all the time, but there will be things that you are changing on a video by video basis, which is the description at the top, the other videos you may like, and other things you might want to change is things like the timestamps at the bottom. And I think that's pretty much it. So you do need to bear that in mind. There will be some amendments to make each time you make a new video. So what we want to do is make this so that we can use it again and again. So what I would do is I would personally copy all of this, okay, including the hashtags at the bottom for the moment, or you can leave those out if you want to. And then you just want to copy that. And then down the left hand column, you want to go down to settings. Okay, and when you're in settings, what you can do, this is a real good time saver. You go to upload defaults, and then you go to basic info, and it says description here. Okay, and under the description, what you can do is you can literally just paste everything that you've got there. And so if I just delete that, and then we can just paste everything there, and that's just going to put the whole description in there. Now if you're uploading from PS4, then it doesn't always add the description from the upload defaults, and you have to just maybe copy it from another video where you've got a description that you like. But if you're uploading from PC, normally this will add this straight into your video. You don't need to do anything, you can just tweak it from there. Okay, so once you've pasted it all in, then you can just save. And that is done. Each time you make a new video, that will pop up, or if not, then just go to an old video or a previous video and then copy it all and paste it into your new description. So that's the video description. So the next thing to do is click on this video here to know when to upload your videos to get the maximum amount of views on your channel. If you found this useful, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please use support creator code in the item shop. Thanks very much for watching, and bye.